MLB The Show's coverage. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Stepping in next, Jesse Winker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Reined in, and that's the second out. Votto at third with 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
2-2. Here it is. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 3-2. On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Jurickson Profar. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And it's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired, 2 down now. Up next, Jorge Mateo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position. The minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He brings a big batting average of .370. He also has 1 home run. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. And this one just misses off the corner. 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. The 1-1. It's laid off for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender.
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So next to hit is Jesse Winker. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Pat. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Gray, the runner at third. Votto over at second. India at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout. Now to bat, Tommy Pham. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's Will Myers. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 7.
Will Myers.
Popped him up. Votto is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Austin Nola. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi? Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next to dig in, Aristides Aquino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. So a full count now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now into the box, Tyler Stevenson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can tell he wants that pitch back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Blake Snell. Jake Cronenworth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
2-1. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Runners off for second. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
They got right. You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The second for 1.
He's good. The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Jorge Mateo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's a ball.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. The 3-1. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Dinelson Lamet will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. This one's down to third. Machado is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He collected a base hit his first time up. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay. Wow, the throw holds him off the bag.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Ryan Weathers trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. He set the payoff pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Machado. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And the count will be full.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. India ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. And in steps Manny Machado. Struck out in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Will Myers. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that brings up Austin Nola. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And that gets him on the mound. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Ryan Weathers. Pham on third, Myers on second, Nola on at first with 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis.
And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Emilio Pagan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Emilio.
And now, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Tyler Naquin. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 44.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swing and a flare down the line, and no one can get there as it falls. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is lined hard to deep left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Naquin at second. Aquino is over at first with 1 away. Fielded cleanly. Profar for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Trent Grisham. 1-1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. A throw down to first, 1 away. Jurickson Profar digs in next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Farmer brings it in, and there's out number 2. Striding in is Jorge Mateo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Nicholas Castellanos will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Joey Votto now. It was a base hit last time up. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter is 6.
Jonathan India digging in now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a living.
And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fouled away.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Count even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in the bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. 2-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Heath Hembree enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-1 home. Hembree offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit is Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. 2-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. The shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So stepping in is Austin Nova. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back to him. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the board. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slow roller left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher,
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Tyler Stevenson is the second out in the 7th inning. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Amir Garrett will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now in the box, Jurickson Profar 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Tim Hill will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now it'll be Tucker Barnhart. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready on 1 and 2. And he popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory. 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in once again is Jonathan India. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Lucas Sims is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jorge Mateo.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Tommy Pham would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. 1-2.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He throws him on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out of the inning. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So here is Aristides Aquino. He grounded out last time up. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seems to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Victor Caratini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 17, Victor Caratini.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, Devo, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Myers over at second. Caratini at first, 1 gone. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The next 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. His career line with Doolittle, he's 0 for 5. Chopped weakly to the left. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Hit back up the middle. Farmer picks it up cleanly. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. A key pitch there with the bases loaded. It winds up stranding the potential tying run at second. And this ball game is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater